New truck hype. It's been a while since we've driven the Scania, so let's get in the Scania. Hopefully my tracker is working. Yes, it is, although it just needs to be reset. You've never been stung by a wasp worse than a bee sting? No. Bee sting is worse. Because what happens with a bee is the bee sting has little barbs on it, and when it goes in through human skin, the barbs get caught. So as the bee moves away, the bee's sting pouch remains behind, right? So basically, the bee loses its entire poison pouch, and the bee then goes off and dies. So it doesn't get to sting you again, it literally dies. But the worst thing you can do with a bee sting is try to grab it and pull it out, because if you do that, the little pouch of poison which is sat there, you'll literally squirt all the poison into your skin. So if you ever get stung by a bee sting and you see like a little flowery thing, just like literally flick it sideways, flick it off. Do never try to grab it. And my poor friend, when I was 5 and he got stung and he was 5, my poor friend, he had that little thing and it was sat there. And what I didn't know was it was sat there pumping poison. So as we're walking back, he's in more and more pain. I didn't know that what I was supposed to do was just knock the bee sting off. So yeah, you know, what are you supposed to do 5 years old? Get me safe farewell by dropping it from a high place. I'd love to, Raw James, but I kind of want the money back. Yeah, hornets. I would not want to be stung by a hornet. Flippin' heck. That's like a wasp on steroids. So yeah, if you get stung by a bee and you see something left, knock it off, don't squeeze it. Don't know about killer bees, James. I think my game just crashed. Wow. Just went to the Scania dealer, my game crashed. Nice. Today is going so well. Should I just go back to bed? Go and watch the Formula 1 or something? Flippin' heck. Well, I mean, ant stings aren't so bad unless they're like Amazonian ants. And then if there's lots of them, that's horrendous. That's going to hurt a lot. It's a coordinated attack by the wasps. All right. JTB, thank you for 76 months, by the way. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near a hornet. I don't like wasps. The hornet, I mean, even like dragonflies, even they make me go, oh, I'm out of here. Hornets aren't as bad, more concentration as in wasp, but more of a liquid, so less poison per sting. Well, I hope I never find out. I'm getting a sense of deja vu here. That's interesting. I think the game wants me to carry on driving the Renault. Maybe I'll have to go to a different Scania dealer, because maybe this one's bugged or something. I don't know. Yes, even Scania's like, we're not taking that Renault. I'll try a different Scania. That's really weird, isn't it? Try through the menu. I suppose I could do it that way.
I once had a wasp get stuck in my ankle and that wasn't pleasant. I share your dislike of wasps. They also eat the wooden furniture apparently, which makes the paint flake off. Anyway, I think we should keep the Renault, and I think the game agrees too.
Well, I think you're wrong, Moose. I think you're wrong. Truck dealers. Scania. Wait, how do we buy online now? Visit selected dealer. I literally can't see because it's that one there. The chat's on top of it. I literally can't read that. What did that do? Online purchase. I can't see it. Like the chat. What? Wait a minute. There must be a mod that's doing this. There must be. I must have a mod kicking around that's causing this problem. Let's have a look. What might be causing that, do you think? I mean, it could be accessories, maybe. Unlikely, but it could be. Unlikely to be the trailers. Ah, it could be this stuff. Here we go. Some stuff for Scania, maybe. Let's get rid of these. Rigid chassis. Anything that mentions Scania we'll get rid of. That's all Jazzy Cat stuff. I think the semi-trailers are fine if I remember. Yeah, they're for version 1.4. Mega pack. Blah 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 blah. They should all be okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's try knocking those two out. Pixel Hunter, thank you for 41 months. Mr. Chippy, thank you for 35. The accessory pack was bugged with those reversed passengers. It was, but I don't think it would cause the problem in the dealer, whereas they might. Let's try it with those two out. I don't think they've been updated, maybe. Like, I could understand the accessory pack causing a problem when you're configuring the truck and you try to use accessories, but not going into the garage, you know? I mean, I've been into the Renault dealer and it's fine, so it suggests something Scania specific. Take 3. Here we go. Ready? Yay! There you go, it was that. Alrighty then. Can we configure? High roof, maybe. Should we do a high roof? What should we do? Old school. Let's go high roof. There we go. Let's go with that. Right. Trailers. We're gonna do long haul. Might not do the heavy specialist stuff, but I might do some of the heavier military stuff, so... Perhaps get away with a mid-lift if you really wanted to. Let's do a mid-lift. We don't do a mid-lift that often. Engine size. Something with a bit of oomph. 580. Has a 580 sound. Sold. 12-speed retarder. Yep, that sounds good to me. I think we'll take this one, though. The full ratio. 1.0 ratio. Take that one. I think that's for more heavier... maybe we will take that one, because that's going to be pull heavier loads, isn't it? That's more your cruiser. But that's going to pull something heavier. We'll take that. Interior. V8. Exclusive wood. Exclusive dark. Sounds good. Exclusive dark it is. Did you do that with the Renault? I did. I did do it with the Renault. But we'll see what it's like, Josh. I'll drive it, see what the top speed's like, and if we have to, we'll change back to the other. The Wasp battle was clipped and posted on Discord. Did somebody actually clip that? Oh, man. I want to listen to that now. Hang on, where's Discord? Where did they put it? What did they post it in clips? Hang on. There we go. He's coming through. I'm going to have to get rid of this wasp. Hang on. Can you hear that? If you hear screaming. I thought that I clipped just that bit. Near the window. Take that wasp. Oh, I love it. That's brilliant. Take that wasp. Beatnik, thank you for 44 months. Yeah, that's how I feel about wasps. Oh man. Oh wow, look at all these Year of the Dog. Year of the Dragon. I haven't seen those before. Corvus Sex Machina. Blimey. Duelist, Golden Raven. Raven Custom. Whoa, can we just ban Christmas liveries until December? Can we just take them out the game until December? Like, I know what Puppies would want. Puppies would want me to pick that livery. Or maybe he'd actually want Full Steam Santa. Or maybe this, actually. He might go for Clockwork Reindeer. Ah, dear. You can disable the DLC in Steam. Yeah, I might just do that. Let's see. What color truck do we want, guys? How about something like this? How's that? Does that look good? My eyes! Beautiful. Yeah, we've got more color options here. Let's try... Got black base or white base? What do you think? Looks like an 80s disco. I don't know what discos you went to in the 80s. Let's see. That is horrendous. That is an awful color. We went blue yesterday, blue and pink, didn't we? So, nobody really goes for dark purple, do they? You don't see many purple vehicles on the road. Try and get something different. No, but seriously, when was the last time you saw a purple vehicle? How many people buy a car that's purple? It just doesn't happen. I'm not a fan of green, that's a problem. What about this? Like a teal. Save that there. If I put that there for a second. You saw a car once that was spray painted purple. Yikes. Go Twitch purple. Yeah, I mean, if you get, obviously, Parks and Docker, if you get a truck that's configured for a brand, then they'll take the brand, like Cadbury's or something. But in general, people don't pick purple. You don't. If you go to a car dealership, I bet you won't see purple on that list. People just don't want it. It's a bit boring. Also, I don't like this. It's not working. Maybe it'll work on a different livery. Jeez, man, look at that. There's not enough configurable skins, I don't think. There needs some more configurable skins. Opportunities abound. Savage Warrior, thank you for the bits. I don't know, at this rate, we'll end up with just a plain truck, I think. You've wrapped your car metallic purple. Yikes. You are wrong. There are loads of purple-coloured cars here. I'm not wrong. There aren't many purple-coloured cars. As a percentage of cars, not many are purple. You might see loads, but as a percentage of the number of cars on the road, not many are purple. And you can prove that by going in a dealership and looking at the colour palette. There won't be a purple on there, or if there is, it'll be like one slight purple. The metallic pattern ones are configurable. What? Yeah, these... You mean the bland ones? These? You mean that? I wish there was a filter for just configurable ones. That would be great. Ones where you can pick the colours. Twixer, thank you for 50 months. What if you disable all them and then do that and that? Get rid of all the DLC. There you go. That helps. Track to success. So you can't change that. Grayscale colours are perceived as easier to sell. Well, actually, the silver colours have only been the last few years have been super popular. Like silver cars in particular, there's lots of them on the road.
Hype train?
Needs one more person. Legit, Rob, thank you. You could wrap a car purple so when you realise it's horrid, you can take it off. Do you know what? I think one day you'll have paints that can change colour. Like you'll literally get in your car and you know, like the internal LEDs, you can configure the colour. I reckon you'll be able to just change the colour of your car. That will be an interesting problem for the car registration authorities or for people like the police who are chasing a car. Yes, it's a red Ford Fiesta. Oh, no, wait, no, it's a green one. Always change it to blue. It's a blue one now. That could be horrendous. Fly. Not digging it. RGB cars, exactly. Yeah, iridescent paint looks good. Like the two-tone effect, that always looks nice. You have to catch it in the light just right. Right, let's do a green build, shall we? I'll do a black down low.
Choo choo.
What? Ooh choo. Damax, thank you, mate. What do I want to do? I want to save that there. Flick to here, load it. Heat sensitive paint, yeah. Heat sensitive paint's interesting. You can't control it, but it does change based on the heat. can't seem to get this to work as I want it to. Make that a really dark color. So I kind of like that, but they're not really working together. What if we take that one? Let's try that. Eddie Store-bought colours. We'll go with that for now. Oh my god, the dots. Holy dots! You've ordered a normal colour car on purpose when you was car shopping. Finally found an orange one, but only found it 2 months after I started shopping. Yeah, the problem is, if you go a bit too wild on the colour, when you come to sell it, it actually loses value because nobody wants to buy that kind of colour. Like, if you buy a silver car, it's always popular. If you buy some, like, bright orange or banana yellow, like... I've seen some nice cars from the outside, and then inside they've gone for the most horrendous bright red leather. And people just go, nope. I haven't got the squirrel skin for it, Floating Fat Man. Don't think I've got it installed, to be honest. I'm still not happy with this livery, you know. It's bugging me. Can't seem to get a nice color combo going. Might just go for a single color. Custom metallic. Just go single color. What's a green one? I don't know just yet. You'd love your car to look like a banana. Yeah, but most people wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. The resale value is not great. That's a very unusual green. It probably look completely different outside. You don't really care about resale value. Don't be keeping off 5 years to 4 stand anyway. It's going to lose value anyway. Yeah, it is. You always lose money on cars. Mrs. Lolbob, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome. Let's have a look at the exclusive and exclusive chrome. Stock. High paint. Hey, Rizzy. Josh does music. Thank you, 3 months. Finally got enough money to sub. Thank you very much. Thank you, Josh. Stock paint, exclusive paint. If you get the high paint, we can put something down here. Maybe like a dragonfly. Put that down there. Stock. Get rid of that. No lamps or lamps. We'll say no lamps, keep it clean. 50 months, half a century. Mad bells. No, it's a bullseye. That's what you got. What's all these dots here? Hang on. I need to enable all my content back. It's not changed any of this, has it? Bull bar. Yikes, that's nasty. Thank you. Exclusive paint. There we go. I got more options now. I had all the DLC disabled. I thought I had a few. Didn't have as many options. Paint. Mighty Griffin. And we can do something fun with this, maybe. Chrome. Yeah, now we're getting Have you finished the Iberia? Yeah. We've done the Iberia events, but I haven't been to all the cities, so I kind of today's plan is to drive and try and visit the rest of the cities, I think. But I've done the event and claimed the rewards and stuff. Twitch has been annoying lately, loves to rewind itself. I was on a stream last night and the audio on it was going like this, like really weird. Do you have 2 stream decks? Yep. Nah. We don't need those. I might put the lights back now. No, we'll leave it like that. Y2. I like the look of it. One on either side. It's nice. Painted Scania. I will stay chrome. Don't think I want these, to be honest. Paint that bit. The Griffin LED on the window. OJ, thank you for gifting a sub. To Rizzy. Welcome back, Rizzy. Real cheese, 2 months. For some reason, Twitch hasn't been giving me a free sub, but it just popped up on the screen. Take it. Jeff's being kind to you today. Right. Quite like the front end of that. I like the stock ones. Satobi, thank you for subbing. Welcome, Satobi. Let's do the wheel arches. Paint some plastic grey. Paint some plastic is probably the way to go, because that way the paint and the black plastic matches what we're doing here. So we've got some coordination along with the bits of silver at the bottom and the top. That kind of works as a style. And this maybe, maybe not. It's a nice finish. The elegance might look good. We could possibly put the same dots on here that we put on the side panel. So maybe if we get some like green lights at the front, some little green markers there, and then we can put the same down the side here. That got rid of the exhaust. Interesting. Okay, good. There's no Scania plastic. What do you mean, Joseph? Got a lot of Steam servers, then they allow you to download GTA 5 in 30 minutes. Yeah, try doing that during a Steam sale. Mighty Griffin. If we're going to do anything here, I want it subtle. Yeah, plastic and chrome works nicely. Again, keeps with the theme. V8. Yeah, go on then. Chrome, painted in chrome. Painted luxury. So I quite like that look, to be honest. I quite like the line it creates, as opposed to cutting it off. Of the luxury. Right, let's see what we can do on the sun visor. Possibly a Ranger. Ranger always looks nice. That's too much. That's nice. That's bland. Blander. Not bad. Stock 2 or Ranger, I think is probably the nicest. I think we'll go with Stock 2. I like the look of it. It's clean. Take that. We've done the side panels, haven't we? Let's do the roof. 50k only slots. Kelso visor bar paint. Ooh, yeah, now we're talking. Look at that. Painted visor bar. That looks nice. Very nice, I like. Can you drive now? I'm sick of watching you configure a truck. Can you drive now, please? Actually, he didn't even say please, did he? I'll tell you what, just for you, I'll have a cup of tea. And then I'll carry on configuring my truck. There we go. Savage. Right. Let's see what style we want to get here. We haven't done a proper truck configuration in months. I don't want the off-road stuff. I don't want to go retro. We would if we was doing the old Scania, but not this one. Slurping intensifies. Don't know what you mean. PJ, thank you 28 months. Twitch Rage Juice, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome. I have a friend, right? I have a friend who has this habit of sucking his food in. It's actually really annoying. Once you've heard it, you can't not hear it anymore. He gets food on a fork and he puts it near his mouth and goes. And it literally does that with everything. Just put it in your mouth. You don't need to vacuum tube it into your stomach. And once you hear it, you can't not hear it anymore. Your dad does that too. Yeah, so you know my pain. You know what it's like to laddie. It's really annoying. I don't know how he doesn't choke. It's just a weird way to eat, you know? They don't work. I mean, the square ones are going to look good, but I don't feel like they cover the space enough, really. They might work, possibly. Look a bit weird, though. Helichrome painted LED. Oh, they're not bad, actually. I quite like that. Painted LED. Seems to sit nicely on the frame as well, look. Plastic, painted LED, painted blue. Ooh. Ooh. Do you know what? That blue contrasts nicely with that green. Painted, LED, and chromium. Right. I think it's a toss-up between LED and the blue. I think we'll just go LED. Now, how do we line these up? 3 in the middle, 2 2s on the outside, or all 5? Let's see how it looks. Annoyingly, I wish you could move these dots. I really, really, really wish you could move these dots. I wish there was a sliding option here, because in real life, if you're mounting these on the bar, you can put them where you want. But these are like too close to those side lights. But then you've got this like gap that's too big. Whereas I would probably shove this along a bit and shove that along a little bit. So I can't live with those two. So it then has to be either these two or... Oh, God. What are you doing to me, game? Or those 3. Because the outer ones look a bit weird. Have the bacon in the middle. I'm not putting bacon there. Come on. Nobody wants bacon right in the middle of the forehead. Nobody wants that. I'm certain a truck doesn't want that. It's going to have to be 3 because I can't move them. I think ideally I would have 4 and space them out. But we can't make it work, and I don't like 5. I don't like that one. But I'm not putting bacon in the middle of its forehead. That's not happening. We'll have to put the bacon up here somewhere. Yes, I have. I've literally made videos on the PGRS mod. I love driving the P trucks. They're great. Or the G, in fact. Mr. Chippy. Have you ever seen those videos of that? OJ, thank you very much for 700 bits. Thank you for your support and your gift of a sub. Thank you, mate. There's YouTube videos of people getting the dog and then putting like some food on the nose or the head, and the dog's like that. And it's like, stay, and the dog's like, let me eat it, let me eat it, let me eat it. And he goes, go on, and he goes, yeah. Like literally, it's on his nostril, on his snout. And then as soon as the owner says go, he just literally in a split second moves his nose back, the food drops and goes bang. It's brilliant. I'm not putting Michelin Men on my truck. No way. Bacon possibly here. Wait, what's these dots do? Okay, so they're actual air horn mounts if you want to use them. The default bacon mount is like that. But we have more accessory dots here. What if we put like a pulsar there maybe? And then we could have an air horn either here or here. So you could put no, they clip into the back there. You see that? I'll have to do it on this dot instead. That's a shame. There you go. I love the green painted tinge on it as well. Triples, a bit high. Black ones work as well. I think black ones looks good. Yeah, they work with the theme, don't they? Yeah, I think the doubles work best. They also sit nicely on the roof, and the black and the green works with the whole theme. And then the pulsars at the back there. And that's all we need. We don't need any more up here. It'd just be too busy otherwise. Okay. That's most of that done. Now, I do want to stick a big exhaust stack on the back. It's a bit showy, isn't it? Oh, I think we'll go Thor. I don't want too much. Plastic. Duty paint. Duty paint looks decent. Painted chariots. Oh my god. Diva. Okay, now we're getting a bit crazy. Now we're getting into show truck territory. Quite like that one, duty paint. I think that has the edge though. Looks quite nice. Little chrome flash back there. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the dots we need. Just the wheels. Will you see it when the trailer is on though? No. It's really hard not to just pick Ravens because Ravens just look the best. Like any Raven will work on this truck. Everything else is a bit meh. The Revolutions might look quite nice. Preferred biscuit for dunking into tea? Probably the chocolate digestive is my go-to. The main thing to understand about biscuit dunking is to know which biscuits, for how long you can put each biscuit into the tea. Otherwise, you end up with really bad mistakes. That Kid Chris, thank you, 43. Chocolate hobnobs work, yeah, they work well. The problem with the chocolate hobnob, though, is that the tea makes the hobnob crunchy bit too soft. And I like the crunchy bit on a chocolate hobnob. Raven Revolution, and then we can pick up some of this green like that. Or that one. Or that one. That's probably the best option. Hobnobs evolve half your brew. Ginger nuts are good for dunking because they're quite hard to without the moisture. True, but equally ginger nuts will just disintegrate quickly if you're not careful. We get a better view. Yeah, nice biscuits. They're horrendous for that. They really are. Oh, 570. Yesterday we had the Goodyear, didn't we? The K-Max. Was that K-Max S Gen 2? And then we did that, and that worked quite nicely. That looked pretty good. Back Rabbit, how you doing? Hey, cuties in chat. Hey, guys, you've been called cuties. There you go. Going up in the world. Raven Revolution with Raven Hub. Duke Chrome. Okay, see if we can do something over here to match that. So wish you could copy paste tire config. You More of a smashed up turnip head. Custard creams are good in tea, but if you're going to do a custard cream in tea, you want to be like a quick dunk. Don't leave it in there. Get messy. I haven't specifically. Yes, we do. Okay. Happy with that? Never seen what come in before, Toothy? Okay, let's see what we got on the inside. I've got a sat-nav over here in the wrong place again, so I'm going to need a second sat-nav. Maybe I have a cell phone. Let's go for the cell phone. That looked quite good. I feel like I should use the Iberian thing that we unlocked. What was it called? It looks horrendous. There you go. The Iberian mass bobble. It's so weird. It really is weird, but we'll use it because I'll probably never use it again. Ruby Cookies, thank you 3 months. Squirrel tea. Not going to bother with a dashboard tray. What was it we got over here again? The Iberian Lynx. That is freaky, man. I'd rather have a whoopee cushion. Travel expense chart. That's important. Keep track of your travel expenses. Claim them all back. Safety vest. First aid kit. Safety first. Skull pillow. Why not? Why would you want somebody sat on the middle seat? Why would you want like this? While you're driving, just some, oh god, Moody Melissa's here? Wait, the big difference with Moody Melissa is normally she's facing away from you, but in this one she's facing towards you. Skywalker with like his boot in your face while you're driving. Look, you got your arm here and he's got his muddy boot all over your arm. Come on. Can you not? And then there's Vader. What the heck? Oh, man. Wait, why has he got a silver leg? Since when did he have a leg transplant? Ben Kenobi just crushing the first aid box. Not UK? That's just weird. I'll just have a blanket. Not the briefcase. That's just all kinds of weird. After Empire Strikes Back, he gets a silver leg. Well, okay then. Okay, we're done here. Just trade it in. 157 grand. There you go. Our S580 is done. That paint is meh. Larry, I like that paint, mate. I think it's great. I think it's come out really well, Larry. It's all nicely coordinated. I mean, it's not bright pink, which is, you know, probably what you'd like, but I think it looks good. It's a 5.8 TS now. No, I know, Rome. Might change the seats, mirrors. Slightly wider angle. Right, let's get the seat in position right. I like them sat a bit forward, to be honest. It's weird. I feel like in terms of where your head should be, it feels like those seats are those seats need to come forward. They're way too far back. It's like they've been pushed all the way back, but you're sat in the middle of the window here, roughly. But you kind of should be a little bit forward from here. We'll go with that. They're just mirrors. Your rig looks PNG. What does PNG mean? Give you a different view if you want. What on earth is that light? What the heck is that? Is that coming from my truck? I haven't even put the lights on. I didn't even put the lights on. What the heck is that? I think my my truck has got some... I reckon what's going on is some of the... You know those little LED lights on the front? I reckon they're they've not been updated for the new lighting, and as a result they're giving out crazy light. Look. I reckon that's the LED bars. Because if I turn the engine off... Yeah, it is. Because normal lights are fine. I think we might have to drop the LED lights. You know the little green things on the bar down there? I think they're causing it. Interestingly though, the ones on the side aren't doing anything. That's kind of freaky. Let's take those 3 lights off and see if it goes away. That's a real shame. we got anything stock we can use? I mean, we could just put little lights on like that, probably. Maybe those. They won't look as good, but I presume they'll work. I believe it's the round lights on the top bar. Ah, well, if it is that, we'll find out. Yeah, you might be right. Oh, come on, game. It's not the side lights. Oh, man, the roof lights are the best bit. Why have I not got a flashing LED on my wheel arch? Oh, I can't believe I got to ditch them. Where did that light come from? How did I even put that on there? I have to have standard SCS lights. So, those little green LEDs then, will they actually work? Side lights are indicators. Whoa, I tried to send the indicator off and it didn't go off, so... I'm hoping we can keep these then. I don't know what we're going to do on the roof now. Nothing's ever going to look as good as that. Let's try and find an updated version of that mod. That's a real shame. So they were the Hella ones. I need to see if the Hella ones have been updated. Lee Bennett, thank you for 2 months. Love the truck, thank you. Even with its weird broken lighting. So, what are we saying? We've got to put stock on here. Man, this is going to look so bad. There's a Hella Rally 3000 mod in the workshop that works with 1.4 if you want painted roof lights. Well, that was a pack, wasn't it? Okay, that now works. The green lights, the green LEDs work nicely. We just don't have any decent roof lights. Could just leave it like that. I need to get the updated Hella ones. Well, I could put stock lights on, but they're just going to look nasty, aren't they? Put green LEDs on top. Yeah, I could do that, I guess. Better than nothing. There we go. We'll go with that. It's still a nice clean look.